Now you've got yourself something funky.
Me messing up with a load of buttons here. I think I don't even know if we're still alive because I think I might have kicked something off. Oops. Yeah, no, we are. We're still alive. Right, so it's that time of the week where we normally go straight in with a Spice Freak, but we also said that we were going to do a live draw. Well, it's not a live draw. We were going to announce the winner of the Growing a Shoe, where somebody would win a weather station with a ventilation monitor that also does room climate and a mold alarm. So it even tells you if you've got mold. Don't know how it does that, but yep, there it is. It vanishes if I go too close. But we're not going to do that tonight, because what we're going to do is we're going to do that tomorrow night when Kevin Tilley's around to announce the winner, because we have picked the winner out. We do know who the winner is. And he's going to got some other bits and bobs that he's going to include too. So we're going to get on with what we're here for, and we're going to bring in the man himself. It's the time of the week for the Spice Freak. Evening, Corin, dude.
Oh, I've got some brilliant stuff for you tonight, Tony.
I thought you might have.
It's combobulating, mate.
It's just combobulating, is it?
Yep. It's going to be amazing.
Well, would you mind if we bring in another guest to sit and chat with you?
Oh, why not? You know.
Hello there.
I was sat watching your reaction down below, and it was like, yep, he's giggling his head off.
Yep. Hello, fake me.
Hello, fake you.
I don't know about you, but I've definitely not won this Corona shoe competition.
No, you didn't win the growing shoe competition. You don't grow.
No, you got to be in it to win it.
You got to be in it to win it, yeah. So this is going to be a bit confusing, because when I don't know which one of you I'm talking to. I might have to just say upper and lower.
Okay, yeah, that's not me.
Yeah, that one definitely wasn't Corin. That one definitely wasn't Corin. So anybody else can spot the differences? We'll
get down to it.
Right then, Corin, what have you got for us?
Well, the difference is he's got Eddie UK poster in the background, and I don't yet.
You don't yet, but it is there. We're trying to work out how to get it into a smaller package without causing it to crease, fold, and bend.
Yeah.
Sadly, it's slightly too big for a poster tube.
No, I'll just start with chili sauce, though.
Fair enough, Stu.
There you go.
What's Fake Me up to? Looks to be drinking a small amount of chug.
I don't think it was Chug, because he's still alive.
Fair. What sauce was it then?
It was a chili sauce from the gods.
Oh, okay.
Chili the Gods. I thought you were going to say B&M then, and I was thinking, no, it's not. You're lying.
No.
Straight. No, Tony, you know what sauce it is.
Okay.
Sauce. Yeah.
Something very suspicious going on here.
No. It's just something like mangoes, isn't it, mate?
Oh, I know which sauce it is, yeah. It's a special sauce that was created only for a select few that Neil Price made. I know which sauce it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can't buy
I know his regular mango sauce is great.
Oh, no, this stuff is so much better.
So, Corin number one, A2, 1, 2, A, B.
Corin's number one.
Which one of me do you want?
Oh, this is getting a bit confusing.
Only because you're making it that way.
Corin on the bottom.
That's you.
What's the first sauce you've got for us tonight?
So, recently, I had a company talk to me because it turns out they read my reviews and were very pleased that I'd written about them. Not quite as pleased about what I had to say, but perfectly understanding of it, because apparently their first batch had been not exactly the best. So, today I'm giving them another go. They sent me 3 more bottles of their sauces. You remember the Heat Lab, right?
I remember these.
Yeah. We're seeing if their new batch that are in slightly different bottles are in fact better sauces.
These are the ones that tasted like they'd been chemically made by a scientist that had heard what chili sauce was, put all the correct measurements in, but they just went weather.
Yeah. The most disappointing one was the pineapple one. Because, pineapple and habanero sounds like a great fruity combination, but it didn't really taste of anything. This one looks a little bit more orange. Not sure necessarily what that's going to mean, but hopefully we'll actually taste the fruit properly in it rather than just the heat.
Katie Prettyman has only just noticed for the very first time how long your hair actually is.
Yep.
So, back on with the sauce.
Yes, indeed.
Come on, Coral number 1, you got this.
A little bit of vinegar, a little bit of ginger. Sweet. Exactly what you expect of a sweet chili. That.
Whoa.
And I missed my spoon like a crazy person.
Quite runny too.
Yeah, quite runny. So, fairly liquid, but... Oh. It's definitely more chili in that than there used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you coughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a surprising kick to this sweet chili, and it's a little bit more tangy, has a little bit more going on than it did before. But yeah, it's a fairly pleasant sweet chili. It's nothing too unusual, but
Just a little bit runny.
Yeah, a little bit runny and a good deal hotter than your average sweet chili. Made with serranos, apparently.
Many chili heads do prefer it a good deal hotter, so...
Yeah. Yeah, if you just want a sweet chili with more heat.
Sounds like
nice.
It's giving you hiccups there, mate.
Yeah.
Sure. Right. Then I think we'll do the pineapple one next. Supposedly the hottest of the bunch, but I want to get to that before the other one.
Come on, get it on.
Yeah, nice and orange. Can see little flecks of the chili in it. Does it have the flavor though? Fairly thin like the other one, but I mean a bit thicker. Still holds its shape on the spoon a bit. Huh. Nice. Congratulations on the marathon.
Yeah, congrats. Nice one.
Wow, Corin, you were speaking at the same time as you actually had the sauce in your mouth that time.
Ventriloquism. I've been practicing.
Wow.
Yeah, there are the actual hiccups.
And stereo hiccups. We've never had a sauce that gives stereo hiccups before.
So yeah, I taste the pineapple a little bit more, but also a good deal of the onion. It's not the sweet, fruity sauce that I was expecting it to be. It's a lot more savoury.
Looks very runny again, like the other one.
Yeah. And it held its shape a bit more on the spoon than the other one, but it was fairly runny. But it's still a lot better than it was.
It's definitely got a good heat kick because them hiccups seem uncontrollable right now.
Yeah, it's got a good amount of habanero in it. Right. Then the third of the bun, the roasted garlic. Now this one last time was just horribly acidic and red chili flavored. It wasn't overly garlicky. It was just kind of earthy and acidic and bleh. So this is the one that I'm least looking forward to trying again. But given that the other two have been an improvement, hopefully this one will be as well.
Yeah, somebody should have tagged Jiff the fireman because he really loves these hiccups.
Staying with me for quite a while.
Now that looked a bit thicker than the others.
It did. It didn't look overly thick, but it definitely looked like it was thicker than the others. No, I'm still not into that one. Definitely more of a garlic hit.
Really? Garlic's nice though. I like garlic.
The garlic's
I like
nice, but it doesn't get rid of the acidic red chili that was my problem before.
All right.
It is. Yeah, it's not for me, that one.
No.
But
Are you a wild garlic or a black garlic sort of guy?
I'll take either. I
Really?
love both, to be honest.
Fair enough. I understand.
Quite interesting watching Corin talk to himself.
Like, come on. There's only voices in his head. He's a sensible
So
person.
there is also this one that they sent me, which is a new one that they're working on. It's jalapeno, ginger, and lime.
Sounds Chinese.
I'm just going to keep my gob shut on this because it's a green sauce and I always...
Yeah, you won't like it.
So just...
Oh, fairly plugged up in the neck. I'm going to give that a little bit of a smack.
Good shake and smack.
Bit green for ketchup. Smells very fresh. Very green and gingery.
Hi, people. I'm Corin Stunt Double. Famous now, bro.
All the famous people have a stunt double.
Yep, it's true.
We got you.
Yeah, I think there's a decent amount of garlic in this one as well. Well,
Corin, I'm going to leave you now. I love you lots and lots. But unless you're ready to drop some tink with me in the next 5 seconds, I'm going.
I don't have my ting to hand, I'm afraid.
All right, get your super hot sauce out and let's drop some.
Okay, what's the hottest thing I got on the shelf?
Get it out, man.
He's agreeing as well. That was too easy.
Okay, hottest thing I've got on the shelf right now is this stuff.
We've done the review.
Bean Fire from the Unusual Chutney Company.
Right.
He's going to get some. Corin, you do talk yourself into some weird stuff.
So this is Carolina Reaper, Trinidad Scorpion, Ghost Pepper, Jalapeno, Sugar, Vinegar, Rapeseed Oil, Water, Salt, and Onion.
All right. See you. I'll go to Daddy Cool's Final Destination.
Oh, that's going to be a lot hotter than this is. This is going to be quite hot, but that's going to be very. I know that one.
Get your hiccupometers out. We're going to measure them.
This is a very thick and chunky one. And it is another green one, but it's a green one that uses super hot chilies still.
Yeah, I'm just going to burn, mate. I'm your stunt double. Let's do this.
Alrighty.
Right, guys, this is a Hurtberry sauce.
Among a few other things, but yes.
It has 50% chilies in it mixed.
Yeah. And I think half of them are Reaper or below, the other half are experimental super hots, like the Hurtberry.
You got the gibbering idiot. You got everything in there.
Oh, we'll have a gibbering idiot soon.
You ready to go?
How much? I can't see your spoon.
As much as I can get out.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool with that.
Gus pulls out a big spoon.
Yeah, I noticed that his spoon's a lot larger than mine.
I blame Neil Price's mango sauce.
I blame this myself. I've done it right. Look, yeah.
Yeah.
Splat.
Right. 3, 2, 1.
So there you go. We have Corin and Corin talking themselves into bad ideas.
Yep.
Yeah, nice. Tastes quite sweet.
Oh, mine's not sweet at all. Mine's earthy green chili with a bit of bitterness that comes in with the heat.
Mine was sweet from the. I think probably right there. Little burn on the back of the throat now. I think mine's more sweet from the beetroot or cut into it. That's what I've got mainly on the back of the throat.
Right. And mine, heat-wise, it's part of it's tip of the tongue, Carolina Reaper style. Part of it is definitely throat as well.
I ain't got none of that.
Neither of you's got hiccups, neither, which was rather.
No. I know that sauce that Gus has just had. It is brutal.
No hiccups.
No,
No.
still this game.
And this is definitely hot, but it's not hitting me like that, no. Huh.
I'm getting the sweetness of the beetroot.
So
No,
we
just kicked in just a little bit now.
we did have stereo hiccups earlier, but now none. Not a single hiccup.
Yeah,
No, just
I'm
slight burn.
surprised.
You're all hiccuped out.
No, nothing.
Maybe.
You know, if I put yous up there like that might make more sense, mightn't it? Why didn't I think of that before? Now it's easy. It's left one, right one.
I'd say that.
Except your left is not my left.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh damn! I'll
You
go
messed
back
it up
there.
again.
Yeah, I'll go back up there. Up and down's easier.
Right. Well, I've had a bit of a burn with that. I'm going to go for the milk now, and then I'll move on to the final thing of the day.
What, we're getting the extract out?
No.
No.
Oh.
What I did find, though, is I found some more crisps. Or
You know,
hot
the
chili strips, as they call themselves.
Yeah.
Which claim to be smoked Scorpio flavour.
I was meant to be your stunt double.
Hmm?
I meant to be your stunt double. And you're going for crisps. Mate, what are you doing?
You might have to grab a one chip out or something, Gus, and then you can have chips too.
My one chips
Corin.
aren't here yet outside. Gladly do it. Corin, you got any one chips?
No, I don't got any one chips, I'm afraid.
Oh. Right, I'm gone. Bye.
I swear Luciano said he was sending some, but
Well, one.
One.
not
I'm
got
gone.
them yet.
I'm here. Next time you employ me, Corin, make sure you got one chips.
Noted.
I'm just gonna sleek off camera a second.
No, you ain't.
There
Oh,
we go.
that is bloody quick. Wow. Right. Have a good interview or review or whatever.
Yeah, thank you for joining me.
Thanks for standing in there, Corin number 2.
No worries.
And he's gone.
Right.
Well, we can do that now and go extreme close
Dun dun
up.
dun. I've got to move over here then so I fit the camera properly. So yeah, these are supposed to be smoked Scorpio flavour, and I'm fairly sure that they're Scorpio chili. Where is it? Yeah, chili Scorpio, 1.3% is scorpion pepper. Not 100% certain, but fairly sure.
Does it say where and who made these?
1 second. hot-chip.eu is the website.
Yeah. These are the people that, by the looks of it, I noticed the little man on the front, and by the looks of it, it's the people that we got some one chips sent to from. They also make their own one chip.
Oh, the knockoff one chips. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I reviewed those on here ages ago.
yeah, that's the ones.
They weren't quite as hot as the official ones, but they weren't that far off. And they actually tasted Carolina Reaper rather than whatever garbage the official ones taste of.
Well, some of the ones that we got, because we got some previous, which is these ones, the ones that came from this company, a lot of people preferred the taste because they actually tasted of cheese, but they did say they were still quite hot.
No, that's not the one I had then, because the one I had just tasted of tortilla chip covered in chili powder.
Nasty.
Well, I preferred it to the one chip, which was horrible.
Well, yeah, that's because the one chip's just totally.
Yeah, it's not made to be enjoyed, is it? These, however, I'm pretty sure are. Ingredients: 86% pea flour, followed by rapeseed oil, sea salt, smoked jalapeno, scorpion pepper or chili scorpio, which I'm assuming is scorpion pepper anyway, sugar, carrot, garlic, onion, parsnip, parsley, mixed spices, and yeast extract.
How did the smell?
So, quite rich and woody. If you look at them, they look like this. They're not exactly what you expect of crisps, but I guess that's what being made of pea protein does.
I didn't expect that at all. Like little twisted ribbons of pasta, but they're not pasta.
Mm. And the texture is quite like tree bark. Not gonna lie, it's not the best texture. And it's got a little bit of smoke to it. It's definitely got a little bit of the scorpion pepper flavor. If I have a few, there will be a building heat, and it will be a fairly considerable building heat. You know, I've had hotter ghost pepper things, but even so, it's a good strong heat to it.
Ask you an unusual question for a chili group.
Mm-hmm.
Normally we're always about the chilies, but what I'm going to ask you here is, had they been any other flavour, salt and vinegar, cheese and onion, prawn cocktail, blah, 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 would that snack have worked flavour-wise, and do you think did it have worked?
So the the yeast extract and the pea flour base gives it a sort of rich, almost fake jerky flavour to it. You know, not like the actual meat jerky, but like a cheap vegetarian version of jerky. And that, I think, works a lot better with the chili and hint of smoke than certainly a conventional crisp flavours would. Salt and vinegar this would be quite horrible, I reckon.
But maybe it's a barbecue or...
Yeah, barbecue would go nicely.
Worcestershire sauce?
I can see it.
So the flavour of them themselves is not actually off-putting, it's just...
No, the flavour's a lot better than the texture.
Interesting. But they're obviously quite nice because you're still pushing them in your mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, the texture's not good, but the flavour I enjoy. And I picked these up from Kingdom of Sweets. So you're aware. 1 second, let me see if I can find Kingdom of Sweets on here. I do have a page open. Yeah, kingdomofsweets.co.uk is their website. I picked these up in person on my last trip into Leeds.
As in the chili shop in the Leeds Merion Centre?
Well, yeah, as in on my trip there.
Yeah.
These weren't from the chili shop in the Merion Centre.
Oh.
But they were from relatively close, in the middle of the city.
Just can't remember which shop it was.
Kingdom of Sweets, I told you.
Oh, it's actually called Kingdom of Sweets.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought it was the website where they came from, but not the shop what was selling them.
No, I have an actual physical store in Leeds.
Yeah. I'm having one of those days where I've been a bit confused. For 1 minute, I was seeing doubles and two Corrins on the same show was a bit confusing.
It's a bit further down into town, more towards the train station, Charlie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take a piece and break it in front of the camera. Did that tell you anything?
It looks like it's supposed to be shoved inside of a wall as cavity wall insulation.
Maybe. It definitely doesn't have the texture of most snack foods.
It didn't yet, Patrick. You're going to do that tomorrow.
Yeah, we were going to announce it tonight, but unfortunately, Melvin, whatever, couldn't make it, so that will happen tomorrow instead.
I'm just going to do that one now.
I'm going to set the rest of those aside for now.
Since you've nearly eaten them.
Oh, I had about half. But yeah, definite improvements from the Heat Lab. If you want a hot or sweet chili, this one's quite nice. Still wasn't a fan of the roasted garlic at all. Pineapple's okay, but very much not what I thought it would be.
I was surprised at how many hiccups it gave you this time round. It's like higher habanero content.
It had a good habanero kick to it before, but the problem was there wasn't enough flavor there, and it seems like in upping everything else to get more of the flavor in there, they've also put more habanero in, so it's even harder than it was last time. Let me check what number it actually says for the amount of habanero in here. It doesn't. It's just so it's pineapple, onion, apple, habanero mash, garlic, ginger, brown sugar, cider vinegar, and salt.
It sounds quite pleasant to me. It sounds like it's got everything in it. Chili sauce should.
It's not bad. It's just basically I expected it to be sweet and fruity. It's actually quite savory, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just a shock.
I might have to see what I can add to my Christmas list. Curiosity is starting.
And yeah, this one I reckon will be pretty good when it hits the market. No, not for you. Not for you. Fair enough. Sorry, I forgot for a second. No green for you.
You don't do the verde.
I do the verde. You don't do the verde.
Go on, number one says Corin number two.
Well, I think that's all from me for tonight.
All from you. I nipped off for donuts. Oh, it's Minnie Pickle's birthday tomorrow. Little Pickle.
I've shown you 6 things, but I meant to show you 5, so...
You have, and Gus managed
to...
good. Well, no. And you managed to talk yourself into playing with other stuff as well while you were there.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to show you 5 things, and then Gus talked me into a 6th.
Gus? Didn't see Gus tonight.
Fine. Other me. The me who can handle the If Daddy Cools sauces.
Well, I believe in that case, if you've got nothing else to show us, there's only one thing left to do.
Ah. Yes. Make me do an outro, eh? Fair enough. Well, that's it for me this week. Bye, everyone.